Hi guys, it's me again. I'm trying to move my picture. There we go. I just wanted to say hello again, and here are your answers for yesterday's spiral questions. Oh, and by the way, I had so much fun seeing you guys on that parade. That was a lot of fun. Anyway, to the spiral questions. Here we go. Let's use green today. So, from 2 to 2 and a fourth, we are counting by 1/4, which is really hard to see, which means that this would be 2 whole and 2/4. Kind of hard to write on there. And this would be 2 and 3/4. And this would be 2 and 4/4, which means this is 3. And I go another fourth, which means my question mark is 3 and 1/4. So it should have been B. And yes, that's Willem in the background walking around with a blanket. He's not feeling so hot today. So that's okay. As long as he doesn't get me sick, it's all good. And it's not anything bad. He just has a stomach ache. Anyway, number 2. Jack put tile on the floor in the kitchen. Each row had 36 tiles. How many tiles did he use if he laid down 9 rows? So this is actually a multiplication problem. So you needed to do 36 times 9. There were several of you who divided on this one and gave me 4. That would be correct if it was division, but it's a multiplication problem. So we've got 54 here for 6 times 9. And then we have 27 plus 5, which means that we have 324. So 324 tiles. All right. Number 3. Valerie sold pretzels at her store. I want to know how many she sold in May and July. So May has 583 and July is over here with 638. So if I do that, I'm going to get rid of this over here so I have the space. If I do that, and I think I'm going to go back to blue because it shows up better. We've got 583 plus 638. So I'm going to add that together. This is 11. And carry that 1. You got to regroup because you got 11. 8 plus 3 is 11 again, plus that 1 extra 1 is 12. So again, I need to regroup. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 1 more is 12. So the answer here was 1,221 pretzels. All right, let's scroll this up so we can keep going. Number 4, Ed will put 33 hammers on 3 shelves. This is division. I want to know how many hammers will be on each shelf. Guys, when you see each in the question, it's usually a division problem. So 33 divided by 3 gives us 11 hammers. All right. When I read this the other day, even though I had made the question and put hammers, I read hamsters for some reason and was wondering why they were displaying hamsters on shelves. And then I read it again and went, oh, hammers. Silly me. Yeah. All right. What is the perimeter of a square with a side of 8 inches? It says, hint, draw a picture. There's my square, 8 on every side. And I'm doing perimeter. So that's 16. That's 16. And then I'm adding those two 16s together, which is going to give me 32. So 32 inches. You guys did much better on the temperature question today. Again, it was counting by 2s. So this is going to be 24 degrees Celsius. Don't worry about that little degree sign if there's another temperature question. It's not a big deal. You can just put 24. You can just put the number. All right, here we go. I think some of you got tricked by this because you only looked at the minutes. But you got to make sure you look at that hour as well. If you only looked at the minutes and went 15 to 50, well, that could be in there too. But some of you, I think, just looked at that 43 and came down here and said specials. But it's not, because it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is going to be between 12 and 2. So PE and math was the right answer. Good job, guys. Those of you who got it. Most of you did. A few of you, I think, got a little confused. All right. Almost done. Number 8, the table shows, I forgot an S there. Table shows the number of toy cars in a box. How many cars are in 6 boxes, and what is the rule? So we're going from the boxes to the cars. Remember how we did this before. If we're going to a bigger number, because we're going from the 2 to 24, the 5 to 60, the 6 to something, the 9 to 108. If we're getting bigger, we're either adding or multiplying. But we're not adding for this one. We're definitely multiplying for this one. So think about, what would I multiply 2 by to get 24? Oh, that's going to be 12. There are 2 that have 12 on them. It can't be 60, because 60 goes with 5. So that's not it. So think about what 6 times 12 is. That's 72. So this was the first answer. All right, this last one was kind of tricky. I put on there, make a table. So this is how I thought of this. In the first week, you would earn $5, and you're spending 75 cents. Okay. If this pattern continues every week, we can figure out what's going to happen in 4 weeks. So he's not going to actually save $5 because he's spending this much. So I've got to subtract that out to figure out what he has saved altogether. But first, I need to make a table showing my 4 weeks. So the second week, he would have made $10. But now I need to double this 75 because I need to add 75 to it. That would be $1.50 that he is spending. Okay. Or she is spending. The third week would be $15, but I need to, again, add another 75 here. So now I am at 225 that she has spent. And then in 4 weeks, if I add another 5 to that, she would earn $20. But again, she's spending 75 cents again. So she's spending a total of $3 now over here, which means what she has saved is what's left over, which is $17. So good job, guys. You did a really, really good job on figuring that out. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow when I explain the day 3. All righty, guys. Talk to you later. I'll see the rest of you at the parade today, I hope. All right. Bye.